Thing is, I'm within. I can't use the charge because I'm within half an inch of an enemy. There's no point. Let's. Yeah, let's retreat. I'm just going to retreat to there. So let's remove this guy. Move him back to here. Just to play safe. If I charge in the tentacle beast to here, I'm not expecting him to do much damage because this executioner is a beast. He's got like 8 combat. So if I move the tentacle beast in, he can at least give a -1 to his combat when I charge in Lorkbecks. Yeah, that sounds, because the Madness Demon's out of it, isn't he? Again, I need to get this guy into the combat so he can use his ability, reduce his combat to 1. That would be nasty. All right, so let's move in the tentacle beast. So I'm activating the tentacle beast. He's going to charge the executioner easily within range. Tentacle beasts have a move of 8, so he will move here. He has a combat not as high as his friend. He's got a combat of 4. I think he lost combat due to post-game events. So he's rolling 4 dice. His combat 4 plus 1 for charging. Dreth, the executioner, has a combat of 8 minus 1 because of the tentacle beast. So he is rolling 7. He's got 12 life. It's not going to be an easy kill, is it? Let's see how it goes. So, Foul Ooze is rolling to hit. Because his combat is less, he needs 4s. And he gets 1 hit. Like I say, I wasn't expecting much. He's just going to be there to support Lorkbecks, really. So he gets 1 hit. Dreth, the executioner, rolls defense. None. No 6s. And he doesn't get an ability to do anything. So, Dreth takes 1 damage. He's down to 11. Not bad, little tentacle squiddly guy. Now we have another 9, so we're going to activate Lorkbecks. Lorkbecks is going to charge in. He's got a move of 7 easily enough. So that was a 9. Hang on. 9. So once again, Dreth has a combat of 8, but because of the tentacle beast, he gets a -1, so he only rolls 7 dice. Lorkbecks has 8 dice. He has 8 dice. He gets +1 for charging. On natural 6s, he'll be doing 2 damage. And he can change 1 dice to a 6, but it doesn't count as a natural. Have I used enforcing the rules? I haven't, have I? So I think the judges are going to use enforcing the rules for this combat. So Lorkbecks will get no benefits for combat. So he will not be able to change 1 dice to a 6, and he will not do 2 damage on naturals. Yeah, that's a much better use of the enforcing the rules than just now. So he's rolling 9 dice, no benefits this time. His combat is higher, so he's hitting on 2s, so he hits with everything. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hits. Dreth is rolling defense. He needs 6s. No sixes. My dice rolling is bloody terrible. So no sixes, so he takes 9 damage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. So Dreth is down to 2 life. Now the thing is, using that enforcing the rules has kept Dreth alive because there were 2 natural 6s. Yeah? On these dice, this is a 6. So this would have killed him if I hadn't used enforcing the rules. So Dreth is still alive, but he's really, really badly hurt. He's down to 2 life. This is what Death Belch does. He runs in and steals kills. Should I do that with Death Belch to get rid of the Executioner? Oh, I think I want to. Death Belch is going to charge Dreth. Charge! Boing! So Death Belch charges in against the Executioner. Death Belch has a chance. Death Belch has a chance to kill the Executioner. This is what he does. He comes in and picks off kills and does important things at the right time. This is what Death Belch does. Death Belch does. Come on, Death Belch, do it. Dreth is rolling only 7 dice. Death Belch has a combat of 3. But because he's charging, he gets an extra 1. Oh, man. I mean, he was within range, wasn't he? Yeah, easily within range. So he has this reliquary, I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's once per battle, +1 move or combat. So guess what? He's going to get an extra dice. Now, of course, his combat is still a lot less, so he's going to be rolling, needing 4s to hit. But again, this is what Death Belch does. He gets 3 hits. Okay, 3 hits. Now, Dreth, the Executioner, has 7 dice. He's got 2 life left. He needs at least 2 6s, or Death Belch gets another kill. One 6. He does 2 damage. Dreth, the Executioner, is killed by Death Belch. Death Belch is nasty, man. This little Mephit's a nasty little sod. The Executioner is dead. Executed by Death Belch, the Mephit. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Dreth. Terrible. I really need to look at this Judge's Cabal and see what the problem is. Wow, maybe the Demented Cabal is just a bit too strong. So we lose an activation. The Soul Drinkers. Yeah, I'm currently reading the Soul Drinkers book by GW. The Grievous Sympathy. Yeah, the Grievous Sympathy get another soul dice, which is a 5. Wow, Death Belch the man. So I'll move this guy here, but keeping him within 3 inches of the tower. So I'll move, which one's this one? War Spittle, is it? I'll move him up to here. That's 5 inches, I think. Yeah. And he's still within 3 inches of the tower. We will harvest the soul. War Spittle will harvest the soul. He won't attack this turn, so this goes down to 3. And they have 4 souls harvested. So he is now activated. So I need to bring this guy closer to the tower. He can't. Oh, he can. He can attack that guy. And he might still be within 3 inches. So let's see. Move him 4. Let me just Move his activation dice out of the way. So he needs to be about there. And that's about half an inch away. Is he still within 3 inches? Yes, so he's still within 3 inches of the tower, but he is charging the Slaughter Fiend here. So we have a battle between Slaughter Fiend here and the Corpulent Demon here. So the Corpulent Demon is Lewdworm. So hang on a sec. Okay, so Lewdworm has a combat of 4. Plus 1 for charging. So he has 5 dice. The Slaughter Fiend there, that is Warspittle. So Warspittle has a combat of 6. And there are no other modifiers. So we attack. We need 4s because we have a lower combat. So we miss once. So 4 hits. And the defense roll, we get 2 6s, so that negates 2 of the hits. So we take 2 damage. So Warspittle is down to 6 life. So Baleslaker is going to charge. He's going to charge the tentacle beast here. So let's move his activation dice out of the way. So he's going to charge this guy. Okay, leaving enough space for Pathgar to get in there as well. So the next combat, Corpulent Demon versus Tentacle Beast. Tentacle Beast. Okay. So Baleslaker this time has a combat of 4. Plus 1 for charging, but minus 1 because of the tentacles of the Tentacle Beast. The Tentacle Beast, this is Foul Ooze, has a combat of 4 as well. Oh. Now, did I use his Essence of Luck? Once per battle, he can change 1 die to a 6. I don't think I did I? So I think he's still got that if he needs it. Yep. Okay, so it's 4 dice against 4 dice. So there's no other modifiers, so let's just see what happens. So it's equal, so we need 3s. Okay, the judges, my dice rolling for the judges is absolutely terrible. So 2 hits, 1 defense. So Foul Ooze takes 1 damage. He's down to 8. Yeah, he'll charge the Tentacle Beast easily within range. Oh, we haven't collected the soul yet, have we? Okay, so Pathgar will charge in against the Tentacle Beast here. Will attack. Okay, so he's going to attack. Pathgar is going to attack the Tentacle Beast here. So Pathgar has 6 combat, but he gets a +2 because of Frenzy. So 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 for charging is 9. 9 dice. The Tentacle Beast, oh no, -1, sorry, because of the tentacles. The Tentacle Beast, this is Foul Ooze, he has 4 combat dice. Ooh. Okay. So we're hitting on 2s. Pathgar needs to roll. Hitting on 2s, he misses twice. So that is 2 for 6 damage. Foul Ooze rolls, wow, he rolls 2 6s, so that negates 2 hits. So Foul Ooze takes 4 damage. Could have been a lot worse. So Foul Ooze is now down to 4 life. We'll just bring him in and support. I'll keep him within 3 inches just in case. So the last activation for the judges is the Mephit here. He is going to harvest the soul. So there are 3 left on there. They now have 4 souls harvested. So again, both teams, 4 souls harvested. Actually, hang on. Let me just check something. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within 3 inches. They have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, the judges still outnumber, so they can harvest. Okay, and then he will move. Where's he going to move? I think the Mephit is going to move. Running skirmish, I think. So he's going to run all the way over there. Okay, so the Mephit's going to run all the way over to here. What that will do is that it will force some of the Demented to stay behind to counter him trying to steal from here. Now, that is the end of round 3. Both Cabals have 4 souls harvested. The Demented have their bonus in terms of activations, but they also have 3 soul dice, and the judges have lost 3 guys. So the judges are only going to have 5 activations. The Demented are going to have 7. Turn 4. The 2 central crystal towers only have 3 souls each. The ones on the outside have none. The judges have lost 3 models, so they're only rolling 5 activation dice. The Demented haven't lost anybody, and they're still rolling 7 dice with the reroll. The forces are gathered in the center pretty much. At the moment, the judges still control this tower, and the Demented control this one, but that method of the judges is kind of, it's going to kind of restrict what the Demented can do. They can't move too far away, or this guy is going to actually nick souls from here. But the Demented do have a couple of guys over here who can move down. So it's, at the moment, it's looking very unlikely that the judges will actually win this, but you never know. They may actually be able to pull it off. We'll see what happens. They have to have at least one more guy taken out before they can even consider retreating from the battlefield. So we'll see how it goes. So the Demented are rolling activation dice. They've got 7 dice. They can re-roll if they want to. We have 11, 11, 10, 8, 7. We'll roll 2 3s. We get another 8, and we get a 4. The judges only have 5 activations now, only 5 dice. We got a 10, oh dear. 10, 9, 8, 2, and 1. This is not good. 10, 9, 8, 2, and 1. Okay. The Demented will go twice, then there's a roll-off for 10, and then the judges will go on 9, and then there's a roll-off for 8. Excuse me. Right, let's do first. A Demented have two rolls on 11. That could be bad for the... That could be really bad for the Mephit. Oh dear. I think I made a mistake. I was hoping that at least one... Yeah, okay. So what do the Demented do? Do they want to take out the Mephit straight away? Or do they want to whack in and try and control that tower? I think they're going to try and take out this Mephit, because this Mephit's going to be a pain in the ass. So we're going to activate the Slaughter Fiend here. This is Heart Spurt. He has a move of 5. So he's going to charge the Mephit. Or should I have done the Tentacle Beast first? Yeah, let's do the Tentacle Beast first. The Tentacle Beast charges in, plenty of move. He's got 8 inches of move, so he moves there. Now the reason I'm doing the Tentacle Beast first is because they'll give me that -1 in terms of the combat for the Slaughter Fiend. So the Tentacle Beast moves in and attacks. So he has a combat of 6 because he went to the temple. So he has a combat of 6 plus 1 for charging is 7. The new method is going to be welcomed by blood. Pain Whale has a combat of 3. -1 because of the tentacles. This isn't good. Oh dear, this isn't good. Okay, so Doom Grasp needs 2s. Hits with all of them. Just 2, 4, 6, 7 hits. Pain Whale gets 1 defense. So he takes 6 damage. He's down to 1 life. Oh, this is bad. So the Slaughter Fiend moves in, charges the method. This is going to be nasty. He's only got one wound left. So the Slaughter Fiend. This is 1 second. Heart Spurt. So Heart Spurt has a combat of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They get a bonus for focus, not for charging, so he only gets a +1 for charge. The Mephit has 3 combat, -1 because of the tentacles. He's got 1 life left. So hitting on 2s, misses 1. Defending, for what it's worth, none. Takes loads, dies. Well, the judges can definitely retreat at the end of this turn. Okay, Mephit dies. Out of the game. Judges lose 1 activation dice. The Demented get another soul dice, which is another 5. Nasty. Next we have a roll off for the 10s. Demented have 1, judges have 1. So Demented, judges, Demented, judges. And it's a draw. Demented go first. So the Demented judge, sorry, the judge goes first. Which one shall I activate? I need to get these souls. Okay, so I'm going to activate the Spined Demon here. He is within 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. Do we still outnumber? Yes, we outnumber by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 4 judges, 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 Demented. So the judges still outnumber, so they still control this. So the Spine Demon is going to harvest 1 soul. So they get 5. And he's then going to move. What's the move of the Spined Demon? Spined Demon. This is Windrend, I think. Or is he dead? No, Windrend is dead. Bloodgrind. He's got a move of 6. So he is going to move around here. Should he attack? No, because he's low on health, isn't he? So we're just going to move him around here to sort of get some support over here. So 6 inches over there. So we'll move 3 inches and then 3 inches and then 3 inches. Okay. So he gets to about here. Corpulent Demons are a pain in the arse. There was so much health. Yep, so Logbex is going to charge this Corpulent Demon. Yep. Oops. So, oops, wrong dice. Over here. So Logbex is going to charge this Corpulent Demon. So Logbex has 8 combat. +1 for charging. So that's 9 dice. He can re-roll one, he can change 1 to a 6, and natural 6s cause 2 damage. Oof, nasty. But again, I think they may use that in enforcing the rules. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's his combat, and then for the Corpulent Demon, I think this is Bile Slake's. He has a combat of 4, hasn't taken any wounds, so his activation. That's not his activation anyway, is it? Doesn't matter. Right, so 4 combat. 1, 2, 3. 4 combat -1 because of tentacles. So he's got 3. Oof. Right, 2s to hit. Misses. Oof, misses 3 times, but he can change 1 to a 6. And there were no natural 6s. So he missed 2. So that is 7 hits. The Corpulent Demon rolls, gets 1, so it takes away 1 of the hits. So he takes 6 damage. So he's down to 9. Pathgar is going to focus, because that'll give him a +1 on his defense as well for the rest of the turn until he activates again. So Pathgar is going to focus attack on the Tentacle Beast. So Pathgar is activating, and he is going to attack the Tentacle Beast here. Focus. Pathgar has a combat of 6. Frenzy gives him +2. So 3, 6, +2 from Frenzy, and +1 from Focused. The Tentacle Beast has 4. Oh, this is where you want the Soul Drinker. Oof. So he misses once, misses twice. Look at all those 6s. Jesus, look at all those 6s. Now I roll 6s for the judges. Jesus. Okay. So that's a lot of hits. The Tentacle Beast. Foul Ooze. I think I'm going to need to use my luck on this, I think. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm taking 3, 6, 7. I've got 4 life left. So even using the luck ain't going to make any difference, is it? I'm dead. Because I rolled no 6s. Oh, damn it. Okay. So Foul Ooze. Foul Ooze is dead. So we're rolling off. Okay, so the Demented went first last time. So it is, sorry, the Judges went first last time. So Demented, Judges, Demented. The Slaughter Fiend is attacking here, focus, because he's within half an inch already, so it doesn't need to move a charge. The Madness Demon will use his ability. So Ulabashon is going to use his ability. Maddening Insight. Oh no, sorry, no one. Infected Madness. Once per round, enemy within 3 inches has the same combat as the Madness Demon. Now, because of post-battle events, I had a -2 to one of his stats. So what I did is I reduced the Madness Demon's combat to 1. That sounds like a bad idea, but like you see now, I'm using this ability to change the combat of an opponent within 3 inches to my combat. So now, in the combat between this Slaughter Fiend and this Corpulent Demon, he now has a combat of 1. That's going to make a big difference. So, the Slaughter Fiend is attacking the Corpulent Demon. The Madness Demon is using his ability. So the Corpulent Demon has 1 dice. The Slaughter Fiend, this is, I think this is War Spittle. So there's a combat of 6. Two, 4, 6, and then he has Focus +2. So he gets another 2 dice instead of 1 for Focus combat. And I think that is everything. Yep. So, oops. 2s to hit. Wow, we missed twice. And defense, nope. So, this is Lewd Worm. Lewd Worm takes 2 for 6 damage. So he is also down to 9. Alright, let us do... It's just the 2 Corpulent Demons left on this side, so we need to activate one of them. So let's activate the better one. He's going to attack Lorkbex, focused. So this is Bile Slake, combat of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus gets +1. No tentacle beasts around him anymore. Good. Lorkbex has a combat of 8. 2, 4, 6. Okay, Lorkbex has a combat of 8. In defense, he can actually change 1 dice to a 6. So let's see what happens. See if we can actually hurt him. Oh, activate. We get +2 life back. So he gets back to 11. And he needs 4s. He hits 3 times. Lorkbex defends. Needs 6s. He can change 1 to a 6. Yeah, changes 1 to a 6. So he blocks 1. So he takes 2 hits. That brings him down to 13. Madness Demon will charge. Charge this guy. So the Madness Demon charges in against the Corpulent Demon. So they both have combat of 1 because of what the Madness Demon did to him last turn. So they both have 1 dice. But because the Madness Demon charged, he gets a +1. I haven't rolled any triple 1s or anything, I don't think yet, so I'm not getting any disorder abilities. Alright, so the Madness Demon will attack. His combat is higher, so he needs 2s. He gets 2 hits. The Corpulent Demon, nope. So the Corpulent Demon takes 2 more damage, so he's down to 7. So the method, I'm going to move 6 inches, running skirmish, 2 rounds here. He will then harvest a soul. So now both teams have 5. And he still has 6 inches movement left, so I am going to move him let's move him over here behind the Madness Demon. So he's behind the Madness Demon. Go on, boy, get in there. That's his activation. Right, the last activation for the judges is the totally screwed Corpulent Demon there with a combat of 1 thanks to the Madness Demon. So he is going to again, he's not going to do much damage anyway with 1 dice, is he? Well, he activates anyway, so he heals back 2 life. So he's back to 9. He's not going to do much at all, is he? Because he's only rolling 1 dice plus 1 for focus, 2 dice. He's only rolling 2 dice. What the hell? He's going to focus combat on the Madness Demon. So he's going to get 2 dice. Madness Demon gets 1. Okay. Hits on 2s. 1 hit. Defend on 6. No defense. Madness Demon takes 1 damage. So he's down to 10. Okay, turn 5. This is the situation. Both of the center towers have 2 souls each. The Demented have lost 1 guy, so they're rolling 6 activation dice. The judges have lost 4, so they're rolling 4 activation dice. Now, I'm not retreating from the battlefield because that will just gift the Demented too many souls. So the judges are going to stick around for the last turn. I think they'll probably harvest and then try and run away to minimize the number of rolls on the injury table afterwards, because I'm not getting good rolls on the injury table. Everything's been detrimental so far. There are some decent results on that post-battle table, but I'm just not getting them. I'm getting everything negative. So depending on the activation, again, I'm not putting up much hope for the judges to actually win the activations, but we'll see how it goes. So Demented are rolling 6 dice for activation. Oh god, not good at all. 12, 11, and then re-roll, because Lookback is still alive. Oh, that's bloody much better. Wow, okay, judges, you're in trouble. Look at that. Look at that. Shit. Alright, the judges are rolling 4 times with no re-roll. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, hello. 2 12s. I mean, it's not a bad roll, but... So what do we got? We got a roll off for 12, then we got 11, 11, 10... Oh, yeah. We got a roll off for 12s, and then it's basically the rest of the Demented. And then the last... Oh dear, the last 2 judges, that could be the Corpulents. I mean, they've got most chance of surviving. So what I think I'm going to do is, we're going to roll off first for the 12s. So we got 2 judges, 1 Demented. This is for the 12s. So the really, Demented go first. So I'm going to activate Ulabashron. So he has a movement of 5, and he's going to, he can't charge, because he's within ½ inch of another figure, he can't actually make a charge, but he can do a running skirmish. So he's going to move here, and he is going to attack Pathgar. And he's going to use his ability to make his combat the same as his. So Pathgar now has a combat of 1 for the whole turn. So until the end of the game, Pathgar only has a combat of 1. Now I think he would still get the benefits of frenzy and charging and everything else, but his base combat is now 1. So Ulabashron can't charge because he was too close to another enemy, so he's doing a running skirmish to move into contact with Pathgar. So Ulabashron has a combat of 1, no bonuses for running skirmish, so just 1 dice. Pathgar has a combat of 1 now, doesn't get any bonuses for defense, but if he rolls a natural 6, it does damage to the attacker. That's it. So it's 1 dice versus 1 dice. Now, I need to roll a 3 to hit. He needs to roll a 6 to defend. Hit. No defend. So Pathgar takes 1 damage. And he's screwed. He is now screwed because his combat is now 1. For the last turn. Okay. Now we have 2 activations for the judges. Now I think I'm going to harvest and run. Okay, so the Spine Demon here will activate. He's not going to attack. He's going to harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, yeah, they're in control still. They've still got more models within 3 inches. So he harvests 1 soul, so they're now at 6. Basically just hope that nobody can catch him. Pathgar is going to running skirmish. He can't harvest again, so he's just going to running skirmish because he can. So he's only got a combat of 1, but he'll get the bonus for focused. So what he's going to do is running skirmish. He's going to hit the Madness Demon. So he has a combat of 1, +2 for frenzy, and +1 for focused. I think, yes. No, he's not focused. He's running skirmish, isn't he? Stupid. Okay. Then the Madness Demon has a combat of 1 and no other benefits for defense. That's okay. So Pathgar is attacking. One hit. The Madness Demon defends. Doesn't defend. The Madness Demon takes 1 damage. Whatever. So he moves 2 inches and then 5 inches. So Pathgar moves to there. And just hope that nobody can catch him. Just need to survive, really, because I can't rely on the post-battle rolls on the table because I've been getting really bad results. So the Spined Demon, Bloodgrind, and Pathgar are running away because they've done their job and they don't want to die. They've got a 6th soul. But the Madness Demon really helped there because he basically could have prevented Pathgar from doing anything else. Basically, he's basically made Pathgar's mind up. He has to do that. All right. So now we have all the Demented. So that's 5. And then the 2 Corpulent Demons, if they survive. All right. So let's do this. Do we want to charge? I've got a move of 7. Can I reach him? Oh, no, not quite. I can't reach him. Damn. The Mephit. I think the Mephit can reach him. Yeah, the Mephit can reach him. So we'll attack Pathgar with the Mephit, but we'll do the combat here first. So let's do Lorkbex. Lorkbex is going to attack the Corpulent Demon here. Okay, that is Bile Slake. Bile Slake has a combat of 4. Doesn't get any benefits or any minuses, so she's got a combat of 4. Lorkbex has a combat of 8. Two, 4, 6, 8, +1 for focused, and he can change 1 dice to a 6. Oh god, that's terrible. Well, it's not really because he hits on 2s, but no natural 6s. His Soul Drinker's not doing any real thing, so I'll change that to a 6 just because I can. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hits. Bile Slake. Really? Really? Doesn't defend. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. Bile Slake is still alive, but he's on 2 life. Oh, God. So we War Spittle against this Corpulent Demon. So War Spittle has a combat of 6, +2 for focused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. +2 for focused. And then the Corpulent Demon is Lewdworm. He has a combat of 4. He has 9 life left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. 2, 4, 6, 7 hits. Defending. No defending. 7 hits brings Lewdworm down to 2 as well. 2 life left on each Corpulent Demon. Will they survive to take their activations? That is the big question. I don't think I don't think Heart Spurt can actually do anything. No, he can't. So Heart Spurt, he's going to harvest the soul. So it brings that down to 1. So there's 1 life, 1 soul left on here, and then they get their 6th here. And just for the hell of it, he's going to run into that gap there. Just for the sheer hell of it. Actually, no, he'll run over here. 5 inches. Okay. Just because he can. Then we have got 2 more activations. We've got the Mephit, and then we have the Tentacle Beast. So the Tentacle Beast can probably, yes, he's going to charge. He's going to charge this Corpulent Demon here. This sucker here has got 2 life left, doesn't he? So he's got 8-inch move, easily enough. He's going to charge the Corpulent Demon. Bile Slake has a combat of 4, but because we've now got a Tentacle Demon there, he gets -1. So he's rolling 3 dice in defense. The Tentacle Beast, I think, is this the guy who went to the temple? I think it is, isn't it? God, I keep forgetting, I'm getting old. I think this is the Tentacle Beast that went to the shrine. So combat of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 for charging. Hitting on 2s, miss 1. Defending on 3s, or 3 dice, no defense. 2, 4, 6 damage. So Bile Slake is dead. So he goes down. They lose an activation dice. The Demented get another soul dice. Well, now here's the thing. Puthgar still has a lot of life left. Even though his combat is down to 1, he's still got 12 life. So the Mephit Death Belch isn't going to be able to kill him, but he does stand a chance of killing the Corpulent Demon. So that's what we're going to do. The Mephit Death Belch. With the last activation, Death Belch is going to charge the final Corpulent Demon. If he kills him, they've got no activations. And the Corpulent Demon is still at -1 because of the Tentacle Beast. And he hasn't activated yet, so he hasn't healed back his life. So Death Belch could get another kill. Wow. Death Belch, the serial killer. So Death Belch has a combat of 3, plus 1 for charging. No, I think I used his reliquary already, so don't worry about that. So he's got 4 dice. The Corpulent Demon, this is Lewdworm, has a combat of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, -1. Because the Tentacle Beast is close by. So, Death Belch is hitting on 2s. Misses 1. The Corpulent Demon needs at least 2 6s to survive. He's only got 2 life left. So he needs to get 2 6s, or he's dead. He gets 1 6. He takes 2 wounds. This guy dies. Maybe they should have retreated. So this guy also... rip. And then Demented get another dice, which is a 6. Judges lose their last activation, and it is game over. End of turn 5. The 2 central towers have 1 soul each, but those cannot be collected because the game is finished. In terms of harvested souls, both Cabals collected and harvested 6 souls each. So technically the game is a draw. However, 1 death, 6 deaths. It's a technicality. The Demented, I think, are the victors. In terms of the objectives and the mission, it's a draw because they both harvested the same number of souls, but Oh, the Demented, they just seem to be too strong for the judges. I need to look at the judges' cabal and see what needs to be done, because they're getting wiped every single game. So I need to look and see what needs to be done. What can we do with the judges? I mean, I recruited the Mephit to kind of give them a little bit of help, but it didn't help them much on this mission. Oh, okay. So, game over. The Demented kind of won. I mean, they've got 6 soul dice. They're going to be swimming in souls. Now, they do actually have enough souls to buy another demon, but I'm kind of waiting because Lorkbex has nearly got enough XP to get a greater demon. The judges bought a minion, a lesser minion, because I think they needed that extra body, the Mephit, for certain objectives. But the Demented, I'm kind of waiting. I think Lorkbex possibly could have enough XP to get greaters, and I want to get the greater demon for the Demented rather than just another minion. So we are going to go and look at the post-battle results in terms of souls and injuries, relics and essences, and then we will go ready for the next game. Okay, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed the battle report. Hope you enjoyed the game. Again, the Demented seem to be too strong. That ability in terms of the activation dice it just seems to be overpowering at the moment with the judges. But we'll have to see how it goes. I don't know. Again, I have to have a look and see. I may have to retire the judges and maybe bring in a different philosophy, a new cabal to go up against the Demented, because it's not really much of a contest at the moment. I'll have to see. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Share the video if you can. And until next time, stay safe.